Most AI design tools give you a blank chat box. That's fine until you need to explain a real product, because real product's context is visual. It's screen, the previous version, the reference, any bad state, a tiny part of a flow that needs fixing, a comment from an APM or the designer's note. And managing all of that in a linear chat can be painful, and that is why Figr has Canvas. So instead of describing everything, you can just show Figr what matters. So let me show you. I'll first start by uploading some of the context, some screens and some documentations that we have about cal.com. Alright, so I'll just wrap it in a new section and I'll probably just make it a bit bigger and organize it a bit. So we have some of our markdowns, some images. So if I care about one exact area, I can just point to it and annotate. So for example, here I can mark this area. This table is a bit confusing. I can also mark that to use this side panel pattern. And I can mark that don't change this calendar view. Now in this canvas itself, I can also just go to view at my previous activity, and I can manually just go back and restore a previous version. So now the moment I select these artifacts, this will be loaded up as a context. By default, the whole canvas is also taken up as a context and all the history of whatever you're working on. But you can also give a focused input by selecting the attachments, and these will be loaded up here. It can review the screens and at the same time generate PRDs and generate flow diagrams, user states, edge cases. Also, one of the key things about the canvas is that you can just duplicate a node. Let's say I like this calendar view and I want to explore a different direction. I can just duplicate this node and now I have a separate copy of it. And I can start working off of it. I can also compare different versions side by side. Design is rarely one straight answer. And on the canvas itself, you can just double click to start interacting with your prototypes. Or if you want to go full screen, you can go full screen from here, and I'll just collapse it. And now I can do select and edit and make multiple changes in one go. So for example, if I want, I can minimize it, and at the same time I can make multiple changes, and all of these changes will collate together at one place. Remove this when I click add a confirmation message. When I click add a confirmation message, so now all of these three changes are here, and I can just press enter or add more data, let's say an image or a reference in the attachments, and it will take it up. In the same canvas, there are other controls that you should know. You can also share and invite more people into the canvas. So I can just write in an email address and they can view this file, the whole canvas, or they can also edit it parallelly with you. Also from here, you can see the nodes and layers. I can just hide something, or I can delete something or rename it. You also have an option to add sticky notes. So let's say I want someone to look at this edge case diagram. I can keep it here. You can add text, you can add comments, and mark your team members. And from here, you can also revert to any older version. So let's say if I want to revert to a very old version, I can just click here and it will revert to an old version. Also, you can just add notes and build flows between the artifacts. For example, and the best part that I like is that, let's say if you like a few prototypes, you can just select multi-select via command and copy them, go to a new chat and just paste them here. So you can now start your exploration from this canvas. So Canvas is not just a mood board, or it's not just a place to dump screenshots. It's sort of a visual workspace where your product, your teammates, and the AI think together. I hope this video was useful, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.